I have the three Roborocks here, the budget Q7M5 Plus, the medium tier Qrevo S5V, and also the Scarrose 10R, the most premium model. So this video, we're going to talk about what each model is best for. Who is the ideal customer for this? So if you're not the ideal customer, you probably should look at a different option. So for the budget one, obviously this is the one that's going to be the most budget friendly, but also because this one is unique that a lot of the budget vacuums don't have mop, and this one actually does have a mopping feature. It is right in here, the kind of very standard mop where you it puts pressure onto the ground and kind of just glides onto the floor for you. And it has a water tank inside, but you will have to do the work of cleaning the mop and kind of refilling the water once in a while, but you won't have to worry about emptying the dustbin because that will empty it for you. The suction is fine, and also the mop cleaning capabilities of this model is fine. For most homes, this is going to be pretty good, and also the battery life is fine. So like I said, this is probably going to be the best all-around starter that you will want. And when we move up in budget, we move up to the medium tier, we get a lot more of the useful features that you would want. So this one is going to have a different type of mopping capability. Where we look around, we can see that the mops are now spinning, and not only that, it can rotate outwards. You can see that the mop kind of has a gap right here to rotate all the way out so it can mop the edges as well. And not only that, we have a special brush now. The other brush was a single brush. This is a double-sided brush. There's a gap in the middle, so when the hair that gets tangled in here, it's automatically going to get drift to the middle because the diameter of the middle is smaller than the sides. So it's going to get drift into the middle and sucked up right there. So the mopping capabilities is better, the vacuuming capabilities is better because it has a more powerful motor, and the battery life is also pretty good. So now you don't have to worry about emptying the dustbin because it'll do it for you, and also it will refill the water tank, and also it will clean the mops for you. So this is your starter entry into an all-in-one vacuum. Something that will do everything for you. You won't have to worry about this thing for like months. So if you want a set it and forget it option, this is definitely the option you should go with. And now we move on to the premium tier. This is for the customer that wants the all-in-one feature, but it wants the next upgrade. You want the extra bells and whistles. Because when we look at the underneath, the mop is, the kind of fibers of the mop is smaller than the previous tier, so the clean is going to be a little bit better. It's going to leave a little bit less streaking. And also, again, it's also going to sweep outside to clean the corners with the mop. Again, it has the dual brush thing, that is the same, but this thing has an extra kind of sweeping roller here that goes, you can see it has a capability of kind of going out all the way to cover a bigger area and sweep all the stuff into here. So whatever corner and edges that the previous model can't get to, this will be able to get to it. Not only that, the camera and the navigation is much better. You can see there's an actual camera and also lights that it has. There are sensors on the side and also sensor and light on the back. So this thing, the navigation is going to be top notch. Not only that, because it doesn't have the top mounted LiDAR compared to the kind of nub right there. This one doesn't have it. So this can go under furnitures that the previous one can't, because this one's going to be a lot lower to the ground. So that one is going to have the best mopping capabilities, is going to have the most downward pressure on the mop, because that is also the determining factor. It's not just how fast the mop spins, because these two both spin the mop, but this one is going to have more downward pressure to have a better clean. It's also going to have a better motor for the vacuuming and suction. Again, with great battery life. Great navigation. Again, it also cleans the mops for you. It will empty the dustbin for you. It has both the water dirty tank just like the previous model. Much better navigation, and also because it actually has an actual camera inside, you can go onto the app and click on the option where you can view live feed of your Roborock, so you can see exactly where it is. And also, if you're not home, you can check on, let's say, your kids, let's say your pets. You can just manually control this thing and kind of go into whatever corners of the house you want to explore and kind of see what everybody is up to with the remote camera inside. So it's pretty fun on that too. But yeah, like I said, this is an all-in-one robot. You don't need to touch it for months. And then this is just comes with all the extra bells and whistles.